since you're clearly a fan of history like I am, let me ask you about the can I call them mistakes from the Burns era and the Nixon era in terms of monetary policy, right? Essentially raising rates aggressively, seeing where unemployment goes, dramatically U-turning, turn the entire monetary policy engine around, and then watching inflation go by and saying, oops, I never got ahead of where we were supposed to go. I wish I had done things differently. Later, quite literally, the man later in life admitting, yeah, I kind of botched up where the puck was going here. I mean, how much of a concern is that? I feel like we always talk about Paul Volcker, and understandably so, but is there not an Arthur Burns cautionary tale that you know is top of mind for a guy like Powell?
There's no doubt about it. Although I would submit to you, I think the biggest mistake in the Burns-led Fed wasn't so much the interest rate decisions, but rather it was allowing the credibility of the Fed and the assumed autonomy of the Fed to be called in question. That to me was a much bigger mistake than any interest rate decision that was made. Because once you start calling in question the autonomy of the Federal Reserve, you have a much bigger issue on your hands. Now you start thinking we look more like a bunch of Latin American countries I won't name, who you're never sure if the central bank is in the government's pocket or not. That to me was the biggest issue with that Fed. But to your point, absolutely. The volatility in interest rate decisions throughout that period, through two Fed governors, is top of mind for the Fed right now. They know they're going to make other mistakes, but they don't want to repeat that mistake, is my point.